3 mark arithmetic progression question anna ee video alli solve madana. Let us try to solve a 3 mark arithmetic progression question. Question gives relationship between two terms. So there are two such relationships. There is a relationship between 7th and 2nd term and 12th and 4th term. Okay, let's see what those relationships are. Yen kodiyare question alli 7th term of the progression is 4 times the 2nd term. 7th term is 4 times 2nd term. Second in kotiyare 12th term is 3 times 4th term plus 2. Kotiyare 12th term is 2 more than 3 times its 4th term. So itara kotiyare kotto find the progression anta kotiyare. Okay, so what is the next step? Ee problem solve madbekidre we need to remember the standard equation. This is very important to remember. Idan gnapaka illa andre enu madakagalla. So let's take the first part of the relationship. What they have said. They have said that 7th term of the progression is 4 times the 2nd term. If that is the case, what is the relationship between, if I write it in A7 and A2 form, A7 is 4 times A2. 7ನೇ ಟರ್ಮು 4ನೇ ಟರ್ಮ್ಗಿಂತ 4ರಷ್ಟು ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ a plus n minus 1d ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ we get to know that A7 is A plus 6d, A2 is A plus d. Sarina? Now if we use A7 equals 4A2, we get A plus 6d is 4 times A plus d. Now idanna if we move idanna aa kade tandu adanna aa kade tandre ಏನು ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ? We get 4a plus d equals a plus 6d ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. 4a plus d is 4a plus 4d ಅಲ್ವಾ? 4a plus 4d. ಸೊ 4a plus 4d ಅನ್ನ ಇದನ್ನ ಎಲ್ಲ ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಸೈಡ್ ತಗೊಂಡ್ಬಂದ್ರೆ we get 4a minus a and 4d minus 6d which becomes 3a minus 2d. So we get this equation 3a minus 2d equals 0. Idana equation 1 anta kariyana. So idu first part. So this was derived based on the first part, which was 7th term of the progression is 4 times the 2nd term. Adanna idkondo idana derive madu. Next, let's look at the second part of the thing. Yen kotiyare 12th term is 3 times 4th term plus 2. Right, equation bardre A12 is 2 times 2 plus 3A4 anta kottiyare. Again using a plus n an is equal to a plus n minus 1d. A12 is a plus 11d. A4 is a plus 3d. Now if we go back and use this equation, equation use madre, we get a plus 11d is 2 plus 3 times a plus 3d. Adanna expand madre again ಸೇಮ್ ಆವಾಗ ಮಾಡ್ದಂಗೆ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಇದನ್ನು ಈ ಕಡೆ ತರೋಣ, ಅದನ್ನು ಆ ಕಡೆ ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ LHS RHS ಅನ್ನು ಸ್ವಾಪ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ವಿ ಗೆಟ್ 2a plus 3a plus 9d. Now 3a 3 times a is 3a, 3 times 3d is 9d, and the right hand side is a plus 11d. ಎಲ್ಲ ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಸೈಡ್ ತೊಗೊಂಬಂದರೆ ವಿ ಗೆಟ್ 2a plus 3a plus 9d minus a minus 11d equals 0. ಅದನ್ನ ಈಕ್ವೇಷನ್ ತರ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಯು ಗೆಟ್ ದ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಈಕ್ವೇಷನ್ 2a minus 2d equals minus 2. minus 2 ಯಾಕೆ? ಈ 2 ರೈಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಸೈಡ್ಗೆ ಹೋದರೆ ಮೈನಸ್ ಆಯಿತು, ಉಳಿದಿದ್ದನ್ನು ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿಫೈ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ 2a minus 2d ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ವಿತ್ ದಿಸ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟೂ ಈಕ್ವೇಷನ್ಸ್ ನಾವು. 3a minus 2d equals 0 and 2a minus 2d equals minus 2. These are linear equations with a and d as variables. ಇದನ್ನು ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಹೆಂಗೆ? ನೋಟಿಸ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ both have 2d. So if we just do 1 minus 2 ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ, so ಈ ಥರ 1 minus 2 ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ we can eliminate 2d. So 2d ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಮತ್ತೆ 3a minus 2a will become a and 0 minus of minus 2 will become plus 2. So net ನಿಮಗೆ a equals 2 ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. Okay, ಅಲ್ಲಿಗೆ a ಬಂತು. So a ಗೊತ್ತಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ let us substitute the value of a in this equation. So substituting the value of a in that equation, we get 3 times 2 is 6. 6 minus 2d equals 0 ಸಿಕ್ತು. So 6 minus 2d equals 0 ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? 2d equals 6 ಅಥವಾ d equals 3. So ಅಲ್ಲಿಗೆ a ಕಂಡಿಡಿದ್ವಿ. A we have found it as 2 and d we found it as 3. So now let's write progression. Progression is simple. So first one is a, which is 2. Second one is 2 plus 3, which is d, which is 5. And then 8 and then 11. So itara now progression kandididvi, which was the question. So we were asked to find the progression, we found the question. Hence we were able to solve this. Okay. Itara bari an equals a plus n minus 1 d use ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು we were able to solve this problem. Okay. ಮುಂದಿನ ವಿಡಿಯೋಲಿ ಬೇರೆ ಲೆಕ್ಕ ನೋಡೋಣ.